Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Admiral Pegasus. I do apologise for the little shield at the bottom if that's appeared on your screen. Some reason Scopely's website and my phone are just not playing nice. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Wrath of Khan Part 1. Yes, Khan as the real Khan. Benedict Cumberbatch was a pretty good Khan, but it's not the real Khan, sorry. I can't pronounce his name properly. which is really embarrassing, but anyway, he's finally made it into the game, and what you'll see playing at the side there, if I've actually added it, is an image of what I think might be coming, not this month, possibly next month. Are we getting a specialty ship in the form of the Miranda class? Now, I'm not going to say Reliant, because Reliant is one of them, but this is the Miranda class. So, but we'll have to wait and see if that comes. But anyway, if you do end up liking this video after we've watched it, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and click that bell notification so you know when I'm releasing new videos. So let's jump into this then. So here we go. We got Khan, we've got Joachim, and we've got Carol Marcus. They look like our officers for this month, looking at this. And there's the Miranda class, along with Kirk and Spock. Now, bearing in mind that we are getting a new fleet commander this month as well, in the form of Khan. Yes, Khan is going to be your new fleet commander, and apparently he's going to be pretty awesome. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But so let's jump into it. As you can see here, then, it's obviously Khan's defied fate himself, breaking universal constant by defeating Kirk and banishing the crew of the Enterprise. Empowered with forbidden temporal knowledge and progenitor network, Khan and his augment followers threaten galactic domination. Oh, basically, so basically they're just rewriting the Wrath of Khan, literally rewriting it. So nice. So what are we going to get then? We've got new missions, new QLUs. Oh, sorry, quality of life updates. Let's just say that one. And as I said, Khan is your fleet commander. Away teams refresh. There will be a video coming out on that one. Priority 1 missions, hostiles and augment expansion. So the augment space is being expanded, which is something we really needed to see. New officers, chaos tech, projectiles, refits, and a new battle pass. So upgrades for the quality of life update. Then we're going to see the Devore, the original Devore, coming into the independent archives, so that's going to be nice to see. And what you're going to see are parts cost efficiency, latinum mining bonuses, protected cargo for all ships, that's a good one, and the golden Devore avatar awarded for mastery. Well, for us high level players, yeah, I can't really see the cost efficiency and the mining speed actually being of any benefit, for the simple fact is we don't need it. We've got the refinery paying us out as much as it can possibly pay out, and you can get the packs free to play through the Xborg faction store. So what's the point in them? But they're there for those of lower levels who can actually still need to do the mining. So, and it looks like the fiche is also coming in. Archive level 44, so make sure your archives are upgraded. And again, pretty much the same, but also you're going to get some faction reputation increase for all ships as well. So if you've been saving up your oh blooming hell, the thing that you need to do the pillars, you should be able to do these pretty quickly as well. Now, away teams is getting a refresh as well. There is going to be more information on a separate patch notes, but again, like I said, I will do a video on that later on. Now it says here, what's this one? Bulk upgrade buildings. Buildings can now be upgraded in bulk when selecting a building that can have multiple levels to upgrade at once. Oh, there's a nice one. There's a nice increase there. An orange button to upgrade to its next level. Notes that the bulk upgrade will not work on any buildings tied to other prerequisites. So if it requires certain other buildings to be done, it won't actually do a bulk upgrade. It might go so far, it might, but who knows. Onboard experience. Enhanced tutorials have also been added to improve the onboarding experience for new players. Secondary tutorials are smaller optional tutorials that will be triggered for new players after finishing the main tutorial. So what you got here, you got missions panel, recruit, research. Okay, so basically a lot of the stuff that we really needed in the game from day one, they're finally added in nearly 6.5 years later. Oh my god, there's quite a few there. So yes, a lot. Loading screen tips as well. Yes, there is that button that increases the speed up, doesn't it? But next up, we've got a cadet corner. To improve the first days of new arrivals, we're introducing cadet corner. In this game, chat section is targeted at players under level 20 and serves as a safe space where new players can connect with others from across different servers. Oh, okay. Okay. And learn about the game in a meaningful way. This chat is going to be introduce the role of mentors, players that are handpicked by the game's team. Yay! That should be interesting. Excessive artifact shards conversion. Players will have asked for it, and ever since the artifact conversion has been introduced, we are formally introducing automatic excessive artifact shards conversion. Okay, this improvement will automatically convert any excess facts into the remnant currency, reducing clicks. Yay! That's what we need to reduce the number of clicks that we're doing. Heads up, our community managers are hosting a Q&A for a few of the ARC's devs, so be sure to keep an eye out for announcements for that one. Upcoming missions then, we've got coming in is we've got the core missions, we've got 10 of them coming in. We've got 5 side missions as well, so that's fine. And then here we go, the Fleet Commander Khan, specialised in high impact PvP combat, so this is going to be a good one for the PvP players, which so the trees you've got is Visionary, Extremist and Overseer. Boost key battle effects, hull breach, burning and morale. Also provides apex shreds. Also he provides apex shred and critical chance, critical damage in PvE, making him a strong addition to your fleet. So he's going to work for everyone, and also he's going to work towards the solar wave defense as well, so that's going to be interesting. So the powerful active ability Wrath of Khan grants 400% fleet-wide bonus to critical damage lasting over 5 minutes. Now that's a lot better than what Lorca's ability is, because he provides a fleet-wide one, but which lasts around about 90 seconds. 5 minutes is going to be a lot longer, which is actually a lot better, because at least you can kill more than one target. Players will also consistently benefit from enhancements to the barrier, shred, ISO damage, crit damage and crit chance as well. On duty abilities, yeah, let's get this bit done. When actively assigned, Khan provides strategic combat advantages for station defense, arena battles, node capturing and battles against cloaked vessels. So that's going to be a pretty good one then. Khan sourcing available from day one by completing quest priority away teams assignments, which is unlocked in the new research, well, the updated research tree. Successfully defeating Khan's champions, a threat for even the strongest commanders. Nice. So away teams coming up then is an update. Players Ops 26 and above will want to head to the research tree to unlock the first level priority 1 missions. Now, as I understand it, this is going to cost you your normal away team's currency, so make sure you got plenty of that saved up if you've still been doing away teams. I mean, it's like there are a lot of players out there who have already maxed out the away team's research tree. I have, so obviously I've not been doing most of the away team's currency. I've been focusing on specific ones, but I've still got a fair whack because I've been focusing on things like Latinum credits and things like, and the shuttlecraft. I've got a bit of a stockpile built up, so of the original away team's currency. So make sure you go over to the research tree to actually do that. Here's the chart for it. Claim planetary charts from the Augment faction store to launch the priority 1 assignments. Bring officers with matching core stats. So like I said, we'll do a video on this later on as well once the arc has launched. So you've got some new hostiles coming, which you're going to have a new currency with. Exchange those currency in the Augment store, which has been updated, which will be updated, should I say. Use those credits to purchase planetary charts bundles and launch the assignments. Accelerate as well and refresh. So there will be a bundle that you can collect. I believe it's daily, which is going to include the good old refresh tokens for assignments, which was sort of like outmoded when they refreshed the assignments every 12 hours. So that's fine. Assignments come in the three rarities of common, rare and epic, so watch out for that one. Pioneer's Crest, a new currency that powers the research tree, so you will need to click that. And there's obviously going to be materials and ship parts for all the grades from G3 through G6. No epic materials by the looks of that as well. Rare and epic officer shards are also going to be available. Dolomite Prime for more Pioneer's chests and high value masters. There's a lot here to go through right now. Wok Jokuim and bonus bundles. So what we got here, we've got a set of bundles orientated around progressing with Wok Jokuim, a new epic officer outlined in the officer section below, so we're going to have a look at that in a second. These bundles will also provide a full unlock of him, as well as collecting the affinity currency requiring to rank him up. So we get another new currency to upgrade officers. So you got like Trillium D to upgrade the mirror officers. You've got the Borg active probes that upgrade the Borg, and you also got your independence credits as well. So make sure you got plenty of independent credits, because I've got a funny feeling they're going to be needed as well. So the ref credits bonus bundles are going to give you some projectiles which are already in game, so give you a chance to unlock them. Here's a good one. Dry Dock G as well is also on offer as well in amongst all this, so I'll be able to go for that. Oh wait, no, sorry, I've already got Dry Dock G, sorry, because I went and spent the £50 to actually get it. So Dry Dock H would have been a nice one, but yeah. Now from what I've heard and seen, the upgrade to be able to get that is going to take you a while, but we'll map that out later in the video. Ferengi Exchange, Tantalus Field, Forbidden Take, and the Katinga Scale Artifact. Epic Wraith credit bundles is the yeah, you can see it all there. We don't need to go for it. Oh, and a new hailing frequency of Kirk Shouting Khan. To improve the quality of life success, acquire new officers released in this arc to max out their traits. So you are going to need some of them. A new thing coming in as well is the auto assign officers. Again, that's something we can look at in the video. A new direct link to away team's research from the away team screen. So there is a lot coming with this update as well. Pardon me, excuse me. A limited gift for everyone in the away team store. Claim the limited bundle that grants the resources, including Sigma away team speed ups for the G6. So guess what? New speed ups coming in for the G6 missions. So on a side note though, try to prioritize the away priority 1 away teams. There is a special gift bundle limited to 5 claims ready for you in the away team store, which provides extra charts, crests, and away team speed ups as well. Conquest are valuable assignments that source Fleet Commander Khan as well, and his skill points, as well as unlock full officer unlocks. So that's going to be yeah, well, I keep saying it, that looks like it's going to be nice. So obviously you're going to have some rare and epic officer shards that you're going to be able to gain access to as well. What I will just say is the Strange New World Kirk, literally last night I pulled a lucky pull of 122 shards for Strange New World's James Kirk. Woohoo! So he was upgraded to tier 2 straight away. But what we got here then, so is this going to be, this is the new augment space. So as you can see here, deck out the most powerful ship, then crew fly into augment space. Whew, blimey neck. I'm trying to keep up with it. Well, it looks like it's still going to be in the same place, so we can have a look at that as well as part of the away teams update. So, augment exile hostiles, Kirk and champions. Hijack augment drones in game refer to the hijacked Mayflower, D3 and the Legionary lurk in exile space. So we're going to get to fight some of them. Woohoo! About time. G3 as a common hostiles, the G3 variants of primary dropped common hijack splicers. Uncommon hostiles for G4 would drop the okay, yeah, right. So basically, the more it goes up, it's just adding the extra one, and it's still going to give you the previous ones from the other ones. So now I can imagine that that's going to be augment space absolutely rammed out for the first time since augment came out, because I remember that level 37 system, I can't remember its name, had the one mining node in it. One mining node, and everyone was queuing up to use it on my server. Everyone was queued up because obviously we made the rule you can't shoot empty miners, so you made sure you never went OPC on that node. Also, some following buffs coming in: augment force, which is isolated damage increased by 15% at the start of combat, and not so wounded apex barrier increased by 5,000 at the start of combat as well. Loot carriers in game referred to as a DY200 class, which is your Botany Bay, are challenging surveys that carry all hijack splices, but vary based on grades. So again, is the grades pretty much the same as what the normal hostiles do. And again, they're also providing some buffs, which is increasing isolated damage by 15% at the start of combat. Not so wounded barrier by 100,000 at the start of combat, so that's pretty damn. That's going to make your ship pretty much invincible. And dilithium destabilization, which has a 30% chance at the start of combat to destabilize the player's warp core, instantly destroying it. Ooh! A 30% chance of an instant kill. Again, turning it over so the higher levels can just literally come up and have a better chance of popping off the lower guys without getting damaged. Basically. But that's the game. It is a PvP game, a 4x game, so this is what happens. Aggressive and equipped with deadly weaponry, the hijack D7 class hostiles will chase down anyone who seeks to enter this new space in search of riches. So you're going to have a new hostile chasing you down. So could this be another way to auto grind the ship XP, especially for those higher level players? Again, that's something we're going to have to look at again as well later on. And again, as you can see, they provide buff, so the ISO damage is still the same. Apex barrier is down to 5,000, but the warp core destabilization is up to 90% chance. Ooh, pretty much a guaranteed kill there. So it looks like a lot's coming in here. What's this one? Champion missions are repeatable missions that seek to challenge the strongest commanders. The missions come in 5 difficulty of tiers, and that's what they are: Cadet, Ensign, Captain, Warlord, and a Nightmare. Yeah, I know about nightmares. Acquire the champion trophies found in the PvP loot chest dropped by the augment hostiles. Using the trophies, claim the missions from augment space faction store. Available once you reach the superior reputation rank, so you will need to work your way through the ranks first to get there. That is the augment faction store, which is currently in game. It's just simply getting expanded. The mission will spawn a champion hostile, defeat the... So basically it's like defeating the hostile captain, but something tells me this thing might end up chasing you down. So, but yeah. So what you're going to get for these currency off these particular hostiles then is you're going to get some shard skill points and affinity and augment reputation. The way team's research tree exchange hijack spices for high levels of the following nodes. So you've got, thank you, just telling me it's coming finally. Assignments unlocks level 2, shredding 3 to 10, crew efficiency, oh my god. Wow, okay, so what we got here, increasing, acquiring this node cost efficiency of the TNG crew. Okay, so I'm going to be guessing that's cost efficiency for upgrading these particular officers, which will be nice when you haven't got a lot of them maxed. It's like most of DS9 I've already got maxed. There's a few that I haven't, but yeah, it'd be nice to actually have the costs actually brought down as well. Isolated events as well. Wow, okay, so some of these levels are slightly confusing me a little bit, but it seems interesting. But again, that's something we can actually look at in the game as well. So increasing your damage there by 3,000%. Okay, that's not too bad considering the amount of damage ships can put out nowadays. And then Strange New Worlds. Right, so augment space and faction expansion. So these are the systems that are going to have the new hostiles. With cards return, hostiles will considerably take over a considerable part of the galaxy. Also, so this is actually going to be, it's not going to be the original augment space. This is going to be a new sector of space between Federation and Dominion space. So roughly like where you've got Texas space and the Q hostiles as well. So you've got a number of systems, as you can see, up to 46, then some high level systems, which is good, taking us up to level 70, considering that's the highest point of the game so far. Carnage challenges provide access to the best sourcing of officers, as well as a significant G3 to 6 repeatable efficiencies, repeatable champion missions, away teams bundles, dry dock G, additional items, and additionally augment faction now includes new reputation brackets. So here's our new brackets. We've got Patreon, we've got Avenger, Superior, and Exile. You don't need me to say all the different millions of points that you're going to need. It's there on screen. Prioritize claiming the away team's exchange bundle. So I like this, the fact they're giving us some tips on how to do this as well. So augment favors then is you're going to get some new favors. All favors can be unlocked with common, uncommon, rare, and epic wraith bundles. So you've got the 3-star Supreme Province, which is increasing cost efficiency of G3 materials in research station modules by up to 500%. Okay, Mark of Khan, which is increasing the rarity loot drops by the hostiles by up to 100%. Augment Hunter, which is increasing reputation dropped by the hostiles by up to 200%. Accelerated Insight, increasing base speed research speed by up to 500%. Augment Ingenuity Station, increasing the cost efficiency of resources but station modules up to 300%. Oh my lordy, there's quite a few here. So you got what's this one? Increase the speed of constructing buildings by 300%. Research cost efficiency in material and resources, sorry, including Sigma. Ships, again, resources including Sigma. Wow, okay, so there is quite a few there. And there we go, there's the best ones, the material ones. That's the ones that's more ideal, especially when it comes to your ships, because your ships do cost a bloody arm and a leg. And ship parts as well, another good one as well. So increasing the components of G5, G6. Superior Station Reserves is just pure G6 for station modules. Cost efficiency and Sigma resources, some more boost there. So these are the nodes I'm in the research tree. So again, this is something we can go through I'll go through, sorry, in the video. Officer sourcing then. Oh my god, we've not even got to the officers yet. Recruit bundles available through the 4 different rarities of credits. These bundles also drop officer choice tokens, allowing you to gradually gain direct access to several officers of your choice. So In the common section, you got the Shakedown Starfleet Academy, which is a PvP, and the Unimatrix 12, which is all your Borg. Uncommon officers, then you've got lower decks, the strike teams, and the mirror universe. And as you can see as well, they're obviously dropping these particular shards. And then for the rare one, you got Strange New Worlds, Picard, and Voyager. And then the epic officer, you got Enterprise E, NX-01, Galaxy Quest, Symbiosis, and 30th of Voyager. Whew. And here's the choice officers that you can go for then. So you got Anorax, Gwen, Janeway, Hugh, Suda, Torres, Neelix, and Harry Kim. Now obviously these are all also mentioned in the patch notes for the Away Teams update as well. So planetary charts bundle includes all these things that's coming. So here we go, on to the officers finally. Wow, that's a lot coming in for the Away Teams. This is one big update we're doing. So Carol Marcus then, a below deck officer. So the bridge bit is scientific evidence. Increasing loot drops from the new hijacked hostiles by up to 700%. So that's pretty nice. Null hypothesis, which is when you take hull damage from red dots really, increasing your shield mitigation by up to 25% for 1 round. Okay, the loot bit, yes, I can accept that's a relatively good one, but it's kind of telling me that the loot that these things are going to be dropping is not going to be very, very good. Yeah, let's have a look at that one later on when it actually drops. Ray Leonard McCoy is coming in, another below deck officer. On start combat, increasing your mitigation by up to 5,000% of health when in wave defense. So that's going to be a good one for a wave defense. A fighting chance, again increasing your mitigation by 800% of defense against hostiles. So could you use that in wave defense? Possibly, maybe. So you'd have to see what you get. Another epic then is Drokram, Unwavering Faith. When attacked by a player on a survey ship, increase your barrier by 750,000. That's 750,000. Now I don't know if it's meant to be that or it's meant to be 75,000. That appears to be a typo in one way or another. So we are free. Increase isolated defense by 500% against hostiles and players. So this is going to be a good one to put below deck to cut down any isolated damage when a player comes up and surprises you. So if you've got him below deck, at least you're going to have that extra bit of defense. But remember, this stacks with everything else, and when these efficiencies stack, the effectiveness drops. You will never slam it down to 0. So just bear that in mind. Chaos Tech coming in there. So we've got the Genesis device, which is going to provide increased shots for the Revenant against the Solo Armadas and the Borg and the Polygons, and it also increases base ship shield health by 1500%. So this looks like it's going to be one that you can stick on the Revenant. Refits coming in as well. Oh, okay, so you got hijack TOS, hijack D7, hang on, we've already got them. Oh, now they're actually doing it for the upper ships as well. So that's the two G5 epics and there's the Enterprise D. So G5 epics and the G6 epics. Nice. Apex Shredder and projectile increases Apex Shred against red dots by 10%. So that's a nice little extra. And then some the Battle Pass, known as the Ultimate Walk Starter Pack. This edition of the Battle Pass is packed to the brim of this month's content and provides more value than the traditional Battle Pass. Ooh, nice. So we'll actually have a look at that one. 20 shards of Carol Marcus, a frame, officer store tokens, augment credits Pioneers chests, away team speed ups, Fleet Commander upgrades, Chaos Tech and Forbidden Tech upgrade, Temple, oh nice, and consumables. So there's a lot in there. Right, so we've already gone on long enough as it is. We're not going to bother going through the bugs and fixes, but let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Does this look like a great update for you? To me, it seems like a great update. There is one little thing that I will say about away teams. I'm a little bit disappointed that they're not deciding to use the ships in our hangar bay and have ship-based away teams. But maybe that's an idea for a future away teams 3.0. But again, if I remember, I'll probably add that to the away teams video later on. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you did like this video, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I'm Admiral Pegasus. Stay safe, live long and prosper, and I shall catch you on the next video. Goodbye.